Webheads, comic book fans, welcome to 2022's Top 10 Comic Book Covers. Fans, this is week number 20. But before we dive into it, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to Mutant Beaver Comics. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader specializing in exclusive variants with over 900 exclusives in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis. Their mandate is to offer the widest selection of exclusive variants on the planet, along with top-notch customer service. If you guys enter promo code Corner10, and not only can you save 10% on your first purchase, but every other purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives. MutantBeaverComics.com. Webheads, this is the video series where each and every week you get to vote on your favorite comic book cover based off of the top 10 I provide here for you today. But it doesn't stop there, guys, because by the time we get to the end of the year, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So before we get into week number 20, we got to find out who won week number 19. And the winner of week 19 wound up going to Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood, issue 1, done by Bjorn Berendis, variant A. This book won by 5 votes over the X-Men Sabine Rich's Rogue variant. You guys love that Moon Knight variant, so congratulations. It moves on to the next round. And just like that, guys, we're into our top 10. So let's kick off this top 10 now with number 10, and this one goes to Fantastic Four issue 43, the 1 in 25 Super Log variant. I picked this cover because this is different. This is just like, it reminds me of some kind of like kids cover, but it's unique in its own way, right? It's got the thing front and center, and on the bottom of it, it says, "It's clobbering time." Reminds me almost like a Saturday morning cartoon, like an intro to it, and it's got Sue Storm on there, and it's got Johnny Storm on there, and I thought that was really cool, you know, and then you get to see, like, Reed Richards beneath the thing, like he's squirming on by. I liked it. It was weird, different, you know, something I wouldn't normally pick, but I like originality, so I thought this deserved that 10th spot. And if this is your favorite, make sure you vote in the comment section below, guys. And remember, if you want to thumbs up someone else's vote, that's great. But again, you got to write in your own vote in the comment section below. No more than 1 vote per person. If you don't like any of the comics I provide here for you today, you can always write in your own, and it could start to trend and overtake the other top 10 and win. Believe it or not, it has happened before. All right, so now we're moving on to number 9. And this one goes to Immortal X-Men issue 2. This is the Kara Andrews Spider-Man variant. So they've been doing these Spider-Man variants, and here we get to see Emma Frost as a, like, Spider-Man character, right? And I thought that was really cool. I love her pose. I love her body structure in here. I love, like, how her cloak is flowing in the wind and her hair is flowing in the wind. Cool facial expression. I like how the black kind of integrates with that white. The only thing I didn't like about this cover is I did not like the lack of background color in there. It's just all white and it kind of all blends in. But nevertheless, she's gorgeous in the cover. It's a nice cover. If this one is your favorite cover, let's make sure you vote for it. Moving on up to number 8, this goes to Spider-Punk issue 2, Rico Renzi main cover. This cover is kind of cool. I think this pays homage to Amazing Spider-Man. It kind of looks like it, as we get to see this world's Taskmaster with his big ass sword trying to take on Spider-Punk, and he's basically on top of him, and Spider-Man's like webbing him. I love the bottom of Spider-Punk's shoes. I thought that was really cool how that stood out. I love the heavy inks in this cover as well, and I love the overall color on the pink or the light purple, how that makes the actual cover pop as well. So pretty cool looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, next we move on to NumberSeven, and this is definitely a homage to Days of Future Past, and this is Shadow War Zone Issue 1, Cover B, done by Howard Porter, the X-Men homage variant. This is pretty cool as you get to see Deathstroke and Respawn on the cover here, and you get to see the Spidey signal, the bat signal against the wall, and then you get to see all the posters in the background, which is cool how it's like at large and wanted and slain, and I thought that was really awesome. So I love the homage, and I love that even in the little corner box how you get to see like Batman, and you get to see Robin and Deathstroke and Roz and all the other characters. It's a really neat looking cover, man. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. Now we move on to NumberSix. We got another homage cover, but they're pretty cool, you know. This is Savage Avengers Issue 1, the Miko Sawan Variant A. You guys probably have seen this quite a bit now as this has been promoted as exclusive variants, including Mutant Beaver comics. And this Savage Avengers Issue 1 is pretty badass. It has the Hulk-Farine on there. I think that's his name. I don't remember. And you get to see his claws extended up, and you get to see Anti-Venom in there, which is pretty awesome. But I love the facial detail that goes into the hulking character. I love his big ass teeth and his red eyes. Really neat. And then Anti-Venom, the reflection in his claws is really badass too, with that orange mouth and eyes as well. And then you get to see the veins popping out of the Hulk-Farine character. So pretty cool, man. If this is your favorite, let's vote for it. We move on to Venom Lethal Protector. This is issue 2. I love this as you get to see Venom in the alleyways as he's capturing just, you know, some street level muggers, right? Or some bad guys, some bank robbers. But what makes this cover pop for me is the facial expression on Venom, but I love his webbing as he has these characters all webbed up, and I love the detail and how he is like positioning himself on the webs, right? So awesome cover, another good one this week. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. Next, we move on to NumberFour, and this one goes to Eternals, issue 12, the Author Adams variant. This one has Thanos on there. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's just got that grin like, yeah, I got all those gems now to snap all you people out of existence. But what I like about it, too, is I love the cosmic aura around it, and I love how each stone or gem actually just has that glistening effect to it, and that's what makes this cover very much pop. So it's all the colors involved in it as well. Look at Thanos's grin again, those teeth. Great cover, man. It's classic, dude. It's all about like homages this week and classic stuff. So if this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, so now we move on to the top 3. This one goes to Batman, Superman, World's Finest, issue 3, cover B, done by Lucio Perello. This is the cardstock variant. It's got 3 characters on here, and this is a very dark cover. It'll be interesting to see what this one looks like when it's in your hands, but this one is gruesome as you get to see, which looks like a very evil Superman. Could be wrong, could have his heat vision going or whatnot. You got Batman in there, and then you get the Batman who laughs in there. Why the Batman who laughs in there? I don't know. He just looks pretty badass. And again, it's these characters' facial expressions is what really makes a lot of these covers as well this week. Like, look at the Batman who laughs teeth. Like, look at that grin. It's insane. Those teeth are so big. Those gums. I mean, it's just intense, right? I love the muscle definition over there on Superman as well. Batman's got great facial features. Nice looking cover. If this is your favorite, let's vote for it. Moving on to number 2. We have a pretty freaky looking cover here. This is House of Slaughter issue 6. This is the SSCO exclusive variant. As we get to see what looks like a new character from the House of Slaughter series, from one of the houses. And this character is very gruesome looking. Is this the way he looks without a mask? Like, does his mask cover his mouth? But again, it's all about It's all about the teeth and the facial expressions this week, along with those homages. Like I said, he's got these weird fangs, these weird teeth, and he's got those pink purplish like lizard eyes, man. This thing is weird and dark and scary. Like, I would not want to be in the room with this guy. I wouldn't want to see a painting of this guy. Shit, even looking at the cover of this, like, gets me a little bit of the chilly willies here. But it's a neat cover. It's horrific. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right. And then number one on this week's countdown, it goes to New Mutants issue 25, the 1 in 100 Art Germ Virgin variant. There's nothing going on here that has to do with teeth or homages that makes this cover pretty beautiful. This is a stunning cover by Art Germ here with Madeline Pryor on here, and the eyes on here look very intense green. You get to see the fire in the background. Love her little goblin cronies side by side to her. But honestly, guys, what makes this pop is just her anatomy on this cover. Her abdomen area is so well defined. You're just like, oh my God. And then obviously up top, it just, everything looks beautifully and is well proportioned, and it's a gorgeous cover to look at. I remember seeing this cover and I was like, wow, this is a standout, and I knew this was probably going to be one of my favorite comic book covers of the week. Wasn't sure if it was going to be number one, but if it is your number one, let's make sure you vote for this cover in the comments section below. So there you guys have it. There are my favorite covers of the week. Looking forward to hearing what your favorite one is of the week. And as always, guys, I'm going to leave you more content right here to click on. In fact, you can check out my most recent 12,000 subscriber milestone video, and it's a big thank you to all of you. And of course, guys, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, keep reading your comics. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.